Jesus Christ.
Come on!
Good job! Good job! Good job! Good job! So it's going down! The boats are going down! The boats are going down! The boats are going down! So it's going up! The boats are going down! SFC Fans React, I'm Shaun Middleton, and tonight Sunderland versus Sheffield Wednesday with a chance for Sunderland to go top of the league before the end of the year. And the current score is Sunderland 5, Sheffield Wednesday 0. Yes, Sunderland 5, Sheffield Wednesday 0. And now I'll be getting the fans' reactions as they leave the Stadium of Light. Could you please like, share and subscribe to our channel? I very much appreciate it. Thanks for your time, and I wish you all the best for the new year. Take care and stay safe. Bye for now.
Sunderland.
Good night. SSC Fans React, I'm with
Liam.
Honestly, brilliant performance. Sunderland will be top of the league tonight.
From start to finish. From start to finish. Couldn't ask for anything better. Chef Wednesday turned up like a team that is not even a League One. I'd say a Sunderland League. Who are Chef Wednesday to us? No one. Who are we? The Premier League! Here we go! We're on our way! Here we go!
Sunderland 5, Sheffield Wednesday 0. Sunderland will be top of the league. I'm with Dan. Dan, a great performance. Where do you start with us?
Oh, fantastic, outstanding. Probably one of the best performances I've seen all season, to be honest.
Yeah.
Oh, Pritchard was best. Well, last few games he's just run the show, but tonight, outstanding, outstanding. All over the pitch, outstanding. But Pritchard run the show.
You look at it right, and the game down now. What's been the turning point? What do you think? We'll just turn it around in a big way.
I mean, all season, man, we haven't had a fully fit squad. All the injuries we had, we started the season square pegs and round holes, you know what I mean? And that run we went on, not really talked about at the beginning of the season how well we did. We never had any fit fullbacks and how well we've done. And it's just one of them little course of the season. We've gelled. You see Pritchard get the full fitness, and he's just running the show.
He looks a cut above Pritchard, doesn't he?
Definitely.
I mean, the build-up with the.
He wasn't fit when he came.
He wasn't. He had covered as well.
Aye.
If we can keep him fit, he's going to be huge in the next few months.
Oh,
absolutely. So in January, do you think we need to bring any players in?
Oh, definitely. I need a backup for Ross Stewart, and obviously
when
we
you're at the top.
Injured. I hope we keep him on, and I would obviously get that extra loan spot spare, but I'd keep Broadhead and try and get him for the running, get him back in, rehabilitate him, get him back in. But definitely get another striker in, maybe another centre half. I think they'll send Alves back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think he
hasn't
beaten me, yes. So another centre half, maybe he's another midfielder.
What would you rate Sunderland's season out of 10 at the halfway point?
Well, you've got to see a 10, haven't you? No, 9 or 10. Obviously, we had that little rocky patch, but I think he's done brilliant, mate. So I'm going to give him a 9.5. Say.
You think Lee Johnson? You've got to give him credit, haven't you?
Oh, I've always backed him.
I've been saying Lee Johnson out, but in the day.
What do you know?
No, by the sounds. Now, star performer tonight.
Obviously, Stewart got the goals, but I think Pritchard just runs the show. Brilliant.
So you're confident now with Sunderland top of the league?
Yes.
You say he's going to be class, Sunderland being top.
Keep our points per game over 2, like they say, and let's just get up and hopefully we can win the league.
Yeah, that's it. Top 2.
Shaun!
All right, mate.
Fucking 5 now!
Cheers, mate. Thank you, guys.
Fuck the man!
All right, and make sure the steam light, the Sunderland fans I'm absolutely delighted, singing, dancing. Jesus, I've had to take my breath there. Lads, where do you start with that performance? Top of the league, brilliant performance.
I'm a bit disappointed, to be honest. I thought we're a bit wasteful. I thought it should have been 6 or 7, but in reflection, all I know is we're on our way to the Premier. We're on our way. Thank you very much, mate.
All the best, lads, Ollie. All the best. All the best, lads. I'm outside the steamer light and I'm with Dave the Ravy spinning.
World famous celebrity worldwide now with me tunes in the charts with him, and a good win, 5-0. We want to keep it up on that side, keep it up Sunderland, and the man of the match we're going, get the ribbon, get the ribbon, get the ribbon, get the ribbon. Go on Jesus, go on! It was a good game and that, and we're going to keep it up all the time and that, so like the best singing, so like Ross Stewart, I put Ross Stewart the man of the match today.
Nice, hat-trick.
Who's
been your player of the season, Dave?
I like Ross Stewart.
He's had a great season.
Good singing and that, the goalkeeper,
Hoffman. He's done well, Hoffman. Like, he has. He's done really well. You've got to give like you say, Lee Johnson and the players. You've got to give them.
Got to give them a chance.
All the credit.
I hope we get some players in January. That's the main. If we want to get up, we'll have to get some stronger players in.
We will. I always see it in football when you're ahead. Go and strengthen, because we have had a few injuries, but go out there and go and get more players.
It's hard each season, so we need to get out of this league this season to keep on winning. That's the main thing. We are Sunderland. We are Sunderland. We are Sunderland. We are Sunderland.
Right, Dave, all the best, mate. All right.
Them on later, Sean.
I'll be on later on. All the best. Take care.
I'll see you at the Portsmouth game.
No bother, pal. Take care. Sunderland will end the year top of the table. I don't know where you started that performance.
Fucking champions! Come on!
Gia, brilliant performance from start to finish.
Yeah, I'll be honest, I can't quite believe what we watched. I was quite nervous for the start of the game, to be honest with you. Realistically, we went 1-0 up, but I'll tell you what, I thought they'd trouble us a little bit more than they did, but they gave up quite easily. But overall, I'll tell you what, we keep smashing people.
We took our chances. I think that was the key tonight.
100%.
We created chances and we took Ross Stewart. Sometimes he's not known for his finishing, but tonight he was. As soon as he got a chance, he buried them, everyone.
Oh yeah, he was absolutely fantastic tonight. You wouldn't really expect it from Charlie White last season. He was very static in that box, not really moving about. But Ross Stewart is 10 times better Charlie White is, and I'll tell you what, he's on for quite a few goals this season.
Oh, he is. I mean, we're creating chances as well. That's a good thing. But I think while you're at top, you need to strengthen. And I think it's all good that we're top, but just go out there and bring in some players as well. Strengthen while you're up there.
Oh, 100%. We definitely need a bit of depth now because we've got a lot of youngsters on the bench, and at the moment with all these players like McGeady, Willis, Shamash Lee, there's loads of them.
Yeah.
But at the moment we're showing at the moment like we're not missing them. We're just going to get stronger and stronger with players.
Who surprised you mostly this season?
This season, I'd probably say Gooch, to be honest, because he started off a bit shaky, and last season he's always been a bit hit or miss, but this season he's really started to get back in it. And Bailey Wright as well. I thought he was fantastic.
Bailey Wright's been brilliant since
brilliant.
He's been absolutely brilliant, Bailey Wright. He's organised them and he has solid. Who's been your player of the season?
Ross Stewart.
Rate Sunderland's season out of 10 at the halfway point?
9.
9 out of 10?
Yeah. No, we'll go 10.
We're going to go 10?
Top of the quarterfinals. Life is good.
And Lee Johnson's got to take credit in he was back. I mean, a few weeks ago at the Sheffield Wednesday game down there, I was thinking there's no way this guy's going to survive.
Same.
And look what's happened. He's made. I'm eating my words, but look out. I'm glad. I just want what's best for this football club. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's credit to all of them, fans, players, and Johnson. All of them have really put a shift in, and we just got to keep this up from now until May, and we can do it. Beat Wickham, and I think we're up.
If only end the season now. We've got to still go. It's only halfway point. That's why we've got to stay level grounded, and we've got to.
We've been here too long. We've been in this league too long now, and we deserve to go up. And I believe we've got the squad. It's a shame about Broadhead because I feel like we could have used him.
Yeah.
But now I've strengthen in January, get the right players, and I think we'll go up.
Yeah. Right. Thanks for your time, Paul. All the best, all right.
You too.
Take care, all right. Safe journey home. Matthew Lead, outside the steamer light. It's a great feeling. You've been Lee Johnson all the time, and I'm Michael Bowers. It's not a case of point score and saying, "Oh, you were right." I was right. Look at Lee Johnson. Let's give the bloke some credit. He was backs against the wall, I wanted him out, loads of fans wanted him out a few games ago. He's turning around in a big way.
Yeah.
How's he done it?
Well,
Matthew?
the thing is at the start of the season, I saw us capable of performances like that this season at the start, and I seen what the squad was capable of. So I thought it's only going to be a matter of time until we do that again. And we went on a bad run of form. Listen, in football, you can't. The best managers in the world go on bad runs. It's just the way it is. Sometimes we have really bad performances, the lowest of the low. But you know what? The lowest can actually teach the most.
Yeah.
And if this is how the players are bouncing back now, I think it's done them the world of good. Even the Arsenal game, I know we got beat 5-1, but I actually think that's done us the world of good.
Why were you so, Lee Johnson, in when it was going so bad? And sometimes you've got to like ride the storm and just say, look, things are not going well, we'll turn it around. You've been from day one. You said Lee Johnson, he's not Matthew, but you've look. I'll put my hands up and let's just hope. Look, it's only December.
Yeah.
Let's just hope in May we're sitting here staying the same.
Well, look,
thing.
I don't want to get too ahead of myself. We're all enjoying the winter day.
Of course.
As you've got to, but I don't want to get too ahead of myself. Because I think that's something that we can easily do. And then when the players get too ahead of themselves, they think the job's already done, like we've done the last few seasons. Gone on that good run, and then get right to the end, and then we sort of just drop off. But we've got to keep this going.
We've got to keep it going.
Fight in every game, and I've seen more fight in this Sunderland team than I've seen in.
I'll tell you something now.
Time,
what I've loved the last few games is the pressing, the desire, the commitment.
The Benji,
the passion,
the Benji Kimpiokas.
Kimpioka.
I tell you what,
sums it up when he comes off.
That is the best moment of the season, right? To come on, score the goal, and then Benji give us a wave, to just stand there and wave to the Sunderland fans whilst defending the corner. It was honestly the best part of my day.
And look, it's a great way to end the year. I couldn't have thought of a better way. These Sunderland fans, this club deserve it. All the fans deserve this. They deserve. We don't deserve to be in this division, and now we are here. But look, all the Sunderland fans will go home tonight, and tomorrow they'll enjoy the New Year's Eve.
100%.
It's a great New Year's Eve present early.
Oh, absolutely, yeah, exactly. And to the end of what has been a very up and down year, I think it's been really the best end, and what a confidence booster to beat one of the top teams, Sheffield Wednesday in the league. It's not like beating sort of Shrewsbury or someone like we. I mean, we couldn't even do that. But, we're beating a big team in this division.
A physical side as well. A physical side.
And we've really ripped them apart today. Honestly. Great, yeah.
Matthew, who surprised you most this season?
I have to say, first of all, Doyle, because he's when he came in, he was 17. It was brilliant today, mine as well.
Yeah.
Flanagan, honestly,
because
he's had sort of. How many years? He's had 3 seasons.
Third year now.
No, it's 4th year because.
No, he didn't sign the first year, did he?
Yeah, he did.
Did he? All right.
Jack Ross.
Last season. This is fourth
season here, and I thought he's been average last few seasons, but this season he's been like dynamite. He's been unbelievable, and just today, what a performance from him, and Pritchard as well, really good.
Rate Sunderland season out of 10, Matthew.
Well, we're only at the midway point.
Yeah.
So I'd say a slight Carl Mawson, a 7.3. Like he said before the show. Great number. Thanks for that, Carl.
7.3. I still can't get over that. That's comical.
Brilliant.
7.3. No. Who's been your player of the season? There's been many, but there's got to be one he's the guy who stood out.
It's Ross Stewart, definitely.
Yeah,
he's goals today.
Instrumental.
I tell you what, the way he's taken his goals today,
brilliant.
And he should have had more. He probably should have had 4 or 5.
Yeah.
The first goal in particular, great composure, just slotted it past the keeper.
Yeah.
Second goal again, great play from Pritchard, right position, right time. Perfectly weighted ball to Stewart, and then great finish. So
Pritchard, the second goal of the week, just kept it and through balled it to Ross Stewart. It's Stewart the finish, man. And then the third, the header.
Yeah.
It's just been all day. It's been a great.
And
great
Callum Doyle's goal as well, first one of the season. That's just another great feeling as well. And Benji's is just unbelievable. That's really made my year, to be honest with you. What a great way to end 2021.
If you could sum Sunderland season up in one word, what would it be?
I went still roller coaster because I quite like that.
Somebody said that one. I like that one.
I just say desire, really.
Yeah, that's what
every game.
Last few games.
Oh, absolutely.
That's all these Sunderland fans want is desire and commitment.
We do that to the end of the season. We're going to go up.
If we can keep that up tonight,
no doubt.
There's absolutely no doubt in my mind, but we'll be
100%
next season.
Oh, 100%.
Going up.
Yeah, there's no one else here. That was pretty good though, but yeah. Anyway,
thanks for your time, Matthew.
Worries.
All right.
No worries.
If I didn't say all the best. All right, I'm outside the stadium. Like the rain's coming down, but the league's lads are not bothered. Sunderland are going to be top of the league come the end of the year. It's a great feeling, isn't it, lads?
I I absolutely loved this game. I was walking to the stadium. I was like, this is going to be a really tight game, but you know, I'm wrong. So I did predict 3-2.
That's just 3-1, like, but look, I couldn't believe it when. Do you know the funny thing is when I was watching around there and the chance on the outside for the 5th Kimbioka, he got it. And I was like, geez, this is kind of. Am I in dreamland here? But someone did. Kimbioka coming off the bench, scoring the 5th, 5-0. Brilliant.
This one says when Kimbioka was getting subbed on, he's going to score.
Did you?
I predicted everything right.
Like, you predict he's going to score. Where will Sunderland finish in May in 2022?
First, obviously.
First.
There's no doubt
There you
about
go.
them.
He can predict the future, this guy here. Right, anyway, lads, player of the season so far.
Ross Stewart.
Ross Stewart?
Maximise Ross Stewart.
Ross Stewart. It's a very tough decision, but I'll say Stewart as well.
What would you rate Sunderland's season out of 10?
I'd say 7.
7?
8.
8. 8.5.
Who was the owner of Sunderland Football Club? KLD or Stuart Donald?
KLD. Ellis Shaw.
No, so we're definitely going to get up, lads, you reckon? It's only halfway point, I'm just trying to stay grounded, but look, let's just enjoy the moment tonight, yeah?
Let's just hope that on Saturday Wigan and Rotherham will lose their game. I know they might well get the points, but the fact is, if they win and we win, Wycombe and
I was doing interviews for the game, and it's better to have the points on the board, I believe, points on the board, than having games to play back. Because look, it doesn't serve us any good in the past 3 seasons. Us having games in hand but can't take advantage of a camera.
No.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We've
So,
put ourselves in a really good position. We've put ourselves in a
we
really
have.
good
It is.
position.
It is.
Yeah.
Who's most surprised us this season out of all the Sunderland players?
Alex Pritchard.
Hoffman.
Pritchard by far.
Somebody says Flanagan, and I agree, because Flanagan, but people say, you know, he's a little bit shaky, but you watch Flanagan, he organises everybody at the back.
Yeah.
Flanagan's been brilliant, hasn't he?
Right as well, he's been a beast today.
The fact is, with Flanagan and Doyle, that works.
I want one word, Dan Neil, someone with one word.
One of our own. Maximised.
One word.
Maximised.
Ours. Maximised.
See you time, lads, all right? Right. All the best, all right, lads. Stay safe, all right? Take care, buddy. Take care, lads, all right? Sunderland 5, Sheffield Wednesday 0. I'm with Paul Lead, Matthew Lead's dad.
Yeah, I am.
What do you make of the game? Brilliant performance.
Well, a perfect performance. I was very worried about this one. I think Sheffield Wednesday are better than that. And it's not like beating Morecambe 5-0, is it?
Yeah.
It's beating Sheffield Wednesday 5-0 is a big statement.
It's a big statement.
When you think that the players we got out as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. Very important to get the 2 goals nice and early.
Yeah.
Because you felt that, well, I did, that if they got an early goal, they were a strong team.
Aye. The first 15 minutes was cagey, wasn't it?
Yes.
It was, when it was a bit.
Yes.
Aye.
And obviously the third one was really, really good to get that. Very, very good. Kimbioka did well when he came on. And it's looking good. It's a shame we're not playing on Sunday.
I know your son Matthew's been Lee Johnson in all the way. What's your opinion of Lee Johnson?
Is he?
He has been all the way.
Have you?
He was all the way. You've got to give him credit.
Well, you've got to give him credit for our form at the moment.
Yeah.
And like I say, it's a shame we're not playing on Sunday.
Yeah.
Because it's a be a great time to play again.
I think it's 10, 11 days before our next game now, isn't it?
Before Wycombe away, which is going to be a big game, although they lost yesterday.
Yeah.
What's she saying? Anyway, Lee Johnson, mixed feelings about him, really. I thought when we were in the bad run, he was a bit hopeless with what he was saying, and but really good. Very difficult to find a player who didn't play well tonight.
Yeah.
And she wants your number, Matthew. That lass, she likes you.
Matthew's getting chatted up.
Well, that's a bit. That's always nice if someone's interested in your son. You know.
Class.
She doesn't know how high maintenance he is.
I am, yeah.
But there you go.
What would you give Sunderland's season rating out of 10 so far, Paul? Out of 10?
I think you've got to probably say 8.
That's a lot of people. Most people said 8.
8.
Most people have said 8.
I mean, nothing's going to be perfect. You look back to being 2-0 up at Fleetwood, not winning. 1-0 up at Shrewsbury against 10 men, against a team fighting relegation. Those points now, those 4 points now would be...
What's been the key to the success, the turnaround? I've asked this question. What's been the success? Lee Johnson's management, or is it just the players have just...
I thought we were a little bit lucky against Plymouth. But, you know, you need Lady Luck on your side. And Broadhead being injured seemed like a disaster. But it actually might free up Ross Stewart the way we're playing to suit him. And that might be better. So, what was the question again? What's turned it around?
What's turned it around, yeah.
Well, I mean, we were about to have a dip. And we're easily in the top 3 of teams in this league. I would say, especially after tonight. So we're going to have to come back. Doncaster are a poor team, but Sheffield Wednesday, you couldn't put them in that category. So it's a great result.
Who's been your player of the season so far, Paul?
I think you have to give it to Ross Stewart, really.
He's had a brilliant season.
He's a leading goal scorer now, I believe.
Who surprised you the most this season?
Who surprised me?
Not Lee Burge.
Not Lee Burge, who's the worst goalkeeper in the history of Sunderland.
He's up there.
And the German lad's not much better, but that's another subject. And I was talking to the head of recruitment in the hotel, and unfortunately he thinks we're very strong in the goalkeeping department, which was a bit of a worry. I don't know who surprised me, really. Corey Evans is a good, calming influence on the team. Flanagan's done well again.
Yeah, that's mine, Flanagan. I think he's been very
so I would say probably them too.
The atmosphere, last thing I'm going to the atmosphere today.
Brilliant.
That's the best it's been this season. In the corner where I was, there was a lot going on. It was brilliant.
Did you have your torchlight on?
No, I didn't.
Right. Well, I didn't have mine on, but it was good to see. Brilliant. I mean, when you're winning 4-5-0 at home, it's got to be good.
Last thing, Paul, quickly, where will Sunderland FC finish come May next year?
Second.
I'll settle for that one. All the best, mate. Take care.
Cheers, Sean.
Safe journey home. All the best,
Happy New Year.
Same to you. Sunderland, top Michael, how's that feel? 5-0 against Sheffield, against a big team as well. Look, a lot of people see Sun struggle against the big sides. We've proved that wrong tonight. We've proved that we can beat the big teams. And we haven't just beaten them, we've absolutely annihilated them. 5-0.
If you want to compare the 5-0 scores against Morecambe and Cheltenham, with all the greatest will in the world, they've done great to be in League One, and both of them probably will stay up because they have the fight too, I would imagine. However, yes, they haven't played for 3 weeks. That is a good side we've just annihilated. And you said yourself, we've wiped the floor with them.
Absolutely.
The pressing was fantastic. From first minute to last, we constantly didn't let them settle. We closed every ball down. We won the first ball. If we didn't win the first ball, we won the second ball. That is half the battle. Some of the football we played tonight was silky. I'm going to go with silky because it's such a nice word. But honestly, Ross Stewart's first 2 goals especially, well taken from him.
Finishes.
Well taken
Brilliant
from him.
finishes.
And good to see that he got himself a hat-trick and has got confidence back. The team's got confidence back. And for me, I don't know what you think, for me, that's the result of the season so far.
Absolutely.
And performance of the season.
Hands down.
Because of the scoreline, the calibre of the team. I don't know how many of Sheffield Wednesday's best players played, but they've got players that they've got a lot of good players that will give teams problems in this division.
Hands down.
If you can do that to Rotherham and Wigan when you next play them, that'd be nice.
So we've got to play Rotherham at home as well. I mean,
and by the way, Wigan away, who are better away from home than at home. And the thing, I've said this constantly. I said this. We've got a 4-point. Forget games in hand for a minute. We've got a 4-point gap on Wigan. We play Wickham and we play Lincoln at the minute before Wigan next play in the league. Now imagine if we do well in those 2 games, say 4 points, I think a point away at Wickham at least, I think we're capable of that if we perform properly, and Lincoln at home with the greatest will in the world, that should be a win really if we want to get in the top 2. But if we do that, get a gap going, and yes, Wigan will probably have 5 games in hand by the time we play them, but remember, they've got to be rearranged to the point where they'll probably not have a fresh week for large parts of the rest of the season. If we keep winning our games, get a gap going, like you said yourself in an earlier interview, points on the board of games in hand. We've seen it so many times.
Points on the board, 100%.
Watch Wigan win them all now, I've said that. But I'm going to enjoy it, whether we're top of the league after Saturday, because Rotherham played Bolton, and given Bolton's form, I'd expect Rotherham to win that at home. But even then, we're still going to be in the top 2 for another couple of weeks at least, whatever happens. But just keep winning, like you said yourself. Whether you're Lee Johnson in or Lee Johnson out, that was great. That was absolutely great to watch. And just keep winning games, put pressure on other teams. There's still 22 league games. That's 66 points left to play for. We're just over the halfway point, exactly.
But we're in a good position. We just need, I think we need to just look and strengthen in January as well. Go out there
That's the thing, yeah.
and you know, and say, look, we
Don't
mean
rest
business.
on our laurels,
We mean business. Bring in 3 or 4, players that will make a difference as well.
Yeah, exactly. Turn it, like we said before kick-off, turn it from might get top 2 to we will get top 2, if providing we obviously don't get too many injuries and so on. But don't rest on your laurels. And I'm begging, I'm hoping the Sunderland board don't do this. I don't think they will, but I'm begging, please don't rest on your laurels.
Yeah.
Go out. Hopefully, by now you've identified the quality. Go out and sign it. If it takes as long as it takes, fair enough. But get the quality. Get this club over the line. We cannot be in this league for a 5th season.
2 more things, Mike, before we go. Your best moment of the game first.
Can I say it when we went 5-0 up so I can enjoy it? If I had to say best moment, it's a tough one. Probably one of Ross Stewart's. If I had to say it, probably the moment we took the lead, because that was
set the tone.
It set the tone, and with what was at stake tonight and what was available, and especially, and it just set the atmosphere going. That was electric. Go on, and your
star performer before we go, because I've asked you all the other questions.
It's got to be generic Ross Stewart for a hat trick. Tom Flanagan was great. The whole team was great, to be honest. I'd say Ross Stewart for a hat trick. But again, if you gave it to literally any one of those lads, I couldn't complain.
Yeah.
And like I said, if you can tell you right now, if we keep putting in performances like that at home, especially, teams will be bricking themselves to come up here. They'll be creaking in their boots.
Creaking the boots to come in there. That's what it should be like, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Without being arrogant.
Without
being arrogant, we've got to earn the right to get the results. But I'm sorry, that's the type of results we should be getting at home, or at least we should be getting most wins at home.
Yeah.
And we just improve our away form a bit. We have every chance. But again, it's only halfway through the season. Don't rest on your laurels.
I want to put you on the spot, Michael. Where will Sunderland FC finish in May next year?
In League One at the end of the season.
Because
if we go up, we finish. Okay, if I had to put on the spot right now, if we have the January that I hope we will, second.
I'll take that.
First or second, I couldn't care if we win the league.
Who cares?
First off, I know some people want to win the league, but for me, just finish first or second, and I'll be happy.
Get out this division.
Because I can watch the playoffs and enjoy them for once.
Michael, it's always a pleasure. All the best, mate.
Have a happy New Year.
I'm sure we'll have
Top of the league, come on!
More away games. Stay safe, pal, for you and your family.
We'll be dragging this guy to more away games.
Take care, buddy. Good luck. Sunderland will end the year top of the table. I don't know where you start with that performance.
Fucking champions, come on!
Jay, brilliant performance from start to finish.
Yeah, I'll be honest, I can't quite believe what we watched. I was quite nervous for the start of the game, to be honest with you. Realistically, we went 1-0 up, but I'll tell you what, I thought they'd trouble us a little bit more than they did, but they gave up quite easily. But overall, I'll tell you what, we keep smashing people.
We took our chances. I think that was the key tonight.
100%.
We created chances and we took Ross Stewart. Sometimes he's not known for his finishing, but tonight as soon as he got a chance, he buried them, everyone.
Oh yeah, he was absolutely fantastic tonight. You wouldn't really expect it from Charlie White last season. He was very static in that box, not really moving about. But Ross Stewart is 10 times better Charlie White is, and I'll tell you what, he's on for quite a few goals this season.
Oh, he is. I mean, we're creating chances as well. That's a good thing. But I think while you're at top, you need to strengthen. And I think it's all good that we're top, but just go out there and bring in some players as well. Strengthen while you're up there.
Oh, 100%. We definitely need a bit of depth now because we've got a lot of youngsters on the bench, and at the moment with all these players like McGeady, Willis, Shamash Lee, there's loads of them.
Yeah.
But at the moment we're showing that at the moment like we're not missing them. We're just going to get stronger and stronger with players.
Who surprised you mostly this season?
This season, I'd probably say Gooch, to be honest, because he started off a bit shaky, and last season he's always been a bit hit or miss, but this season he's really started to get back in it. And Bailey Wright as well. I thought he was fantastic.
Bailey Wright's been brilliant.
Brilliant.
He's been absolutely brilliant, Bailey Wright. He's organised them and he has solid. Who's been your player of the season?
Ross Stewart.
Rate Sunderland's season out of 10 at the halfway point?
9.
9 out of 10?
Yeah. No, we'll go 10.
We're going to go 10?
Top of the quarterfinals. Life is good.
And Lee Johnson's got to take credit in he was back. I mean, a few weeks ago at the Sheffield Wednesday game down there, I was thinking there's no way this guy's going to survive.
Same.
And look what's happened. He's made. I'm eating my words, but look out. I'm glad. We all just want what's best for this football club. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's credit to all of them, fans, players, and Johnson. All of them have really put a shift in, and we just got to keep this up from now until May, and we can do it. Beat Wickham, and I think we're up.
If only end the season now. We've got to struggle. It's only halfway point. That's why we've got to stay level ground, and then we've got to.
We've been here too long. We've been in this league too long now, and we deserve to go up. And I believe we've got the squad. It's a shame about Broadhead because I feel like we could have used him.
Yeah.
But now I've strengthened in January, get the right players, and I think we'll go up.
Yeah. Right. Thanks for your time, Paul. All the best, all right.
You too.
Take care, all right. Safe journey. Sunderland 5, Sheffield Wednesday, and Neil. Sunderland will be top of the league. I'm with John. It doesn't get much better. The performance, that was brilliant from start to finish.
For me, man of the match was definitely Pritchard. I'm pleased the man's on form because without him and Rod Stewart up front, amazing. Absolutely amazing. Could have been 8, 9 if the referee had given us a few decisions.
I know that could have been a penalty, couldn't it, as well?
Easy. What a game. Absolutely over the moon. If they keep this up, we've got to go up.
But going top just for the end of the year, it's brilliant, isn't it? It's a brilliant feeling.
Just a little bit.
I've
got a few Mag 5 friends when I get back home, so I'll be on my text. Nice one.
What would you rate Sunderland's season out of 10, like at the halfway point?
I'll give them 8.
A lot of people said 8.
Yeah, 8. They're starting to get it together now.
Player of the season?
Definitely.
So far?
Player of the season for me, I would say between Embleton and Pritchard.
Good shout, mate.
Definitely.
Good shout. And then we're going to do it this year. It's only halfway.
Only halfway.
Think we'll do it?
Easy.
Easy.
If you think the players who are coming back from injury,
do you think we need to strengthen in January?
I think you've got to get the Gooch is not a back, is he? Look how much he improved after he got away from the defence and he put him where he's naturally. He had the defence all over
Happy
the place.
vibes on Wayside tonight, and happy vibes.
Definitely. I might have a little beer when I get home.
Hey, cheers, all the best, pal. Take care, buddy. Harley, take care. What's the recording? All right, I'm outside the stadium of light. Sunderland will be top of the league for the end of the year. It's a great way to end the year, lads. Brilliant performance.
Brilliant performance, I can't lie. Amazing from everybody. But one person that standed out today, Pritchard.
He's been brilliant last few games, hasn't he?
Pritchard is so good. Honestly, my man of the match.
I was expecting 1-1. I'm amazed, mate.
He thought we were going to lose.
Good game.
The guy from the job, Lee Johnson.
You can't do that. You've got to stick back.
Come on, the boys.
Lee Johnson, brilliant. I was on FIFA him.
No, you didn't, should have.
Right, just quickly, lads. Play of the season so far.
Play of the season.
Pritchard. Good shout, Pritchard. Give the rating out of 10. Sunderland's rating out of 10 at the halfway point.
Oh.
I'd have to see a nice little 7.5.
7.5. Oh,
8.5.
I see an 8.
8.
Evil.
Sorry. It was
8.5.
8.5. So, do you think we'll finish in the top 2 of the season?
Yeah.
Are you all confident?
Come on.
Right, cheers, lads. Have a safe journey. Right, take care, lads. All the best. Home sweet home. Sunderland 5, Sheffield Wednesday, and I'm with
Ethan.
Isaac.
Lads, brilliant from start to finish.
Aye.
Top of the table. You couldn't ask for more. The players were absolutely brilliant tonight.
Ross Stewart, definitely man of the match, like.
Aye, hat-trick. He took his chance. The other thing about tonight is we took our chances as well. We got the chances, we took them. You know what I mean?
All of them. Ross Stewart wasn't just a hat trick, it was a perfect hat trick. Brilliant balls played in. We just had the match in our hands all game.
Who's been your player of the season so far at the halfway point?
I don't know, I like Diako's good, but I just love Stewart.
Stewart, he's had a good season.
I would say Stewart as well, he's up there with the top scorers.
What would you rate Sunderland's season out of 10?
Oh, 10, 100%.
10.
Top of the table's all you can ask for, 10.
Alright, so do you think we're definitely going in the top 2?
Going up and Newcastle's going down.
It's a great feeling being top of that table, though, isn't it?
100% Newcastle's going down and Sunderland's going up.
There you go, yeah, you heard it here first. Right, cheers, lads. All the best, alright? Safe journey home, lads. SFC fans react. I'm Sean Middleton with Jake. Sunderland will be top of the league. It's a great feeling. Excellent performance. Where do you start with that? I mean, you couldn't even pick a man of the match. You were that good.
Yeah, I agree. We're positive from the start. I think we're a bit slow first 15 minutes.
Just figuring them out.
Yeah, got momentum eventually. Got the first goal, which set the lads up. I think great. And then after that, 5.
All systems go, wasn't it?
Was, yeah.
I think what the thing, Jake, tonight was we took our chances. When we got them, we took them. Where another game, maybe in big games, when we're getting the chances and we're not taking them. But tonight, every single chance we create, we seem to take them.
I think we need someone in January though.
Do you think we still need to strengthen?
I do. I think
Broadhead's
a big miss.
Yeah,
I think bringing Kimpy Oper on today as well is going to give Johnson more positivity towards him.
How many?
More. I think he's going to bring in one more. He's made a positive impact on the game today, I think, as well.
How many players do you think we need in January?
Well, there's that thing where we're not going to get any money. Well, there's that, but
let's hope that's not true.
The rumours. Hopefully, it's not true, but I think we need about 3 or 4 players at least. There's injuries.
Fucking come on! I said about 5, like, but maybe I'm just asking for too much there, like, to be fair. But
it just depends how much money he's willing to put in the club.
Rate Sunderland's season out of 10.
The season, I think it's been 9 out of 10 so far.
9 out of 10.
9 out of 10.
Player of the season?
I'm going to go Stewart or Diaku. Hoffman also, I can put him there as well.
How would you rate Lee Johnson's season out of 10?
It's been a bit ropey. I've always been Lee Johnson in, but I'd give him an 8 out of 10 as well.
Yeah, right. Thanks for your time, mate. All the best. Take care, buddy, Harry. Stay safe, Harry. All right, I'm outside the Steaming Light on SFC Fans React. I'm with Finn and Ruby. A brilliant performance by Sunderland means that Sunderland will be top of the league for the end of the year. It's a great end of the year, isn't it?
Yeah, mint. Just everyone was amazing. Ross Stewart, Alex Pritchard, everyone was just unreal, if I'm being honest.
It was. The full team was outstanding, wasn't they?
Aye,
absolutely.
It was a great way to end the year. The energy in the stadium was absolutely amazing all the way through.
The atmosphere was great, wasn't it?
Yeah, the players played absolutely amazing as well.
It was. I mean, I always ask the question who was man of the match, but to be honest, all of them played well, didn't they? Even the defenders looks like we're going to hopefully keep a clean sheet against a good side as well. Sheffield Wednesday have a good side, and that's probably sent a message out to the rest of our promotion rivals that will mean business this year.
All of the man of the match for me. They all played absolutely amazing.
Are you confident now? Go forward.
Yeah.
We're going up.
We're going up.
Definitely going up.
We're going up.
A good cook. If only we could just end the season now.
Yeah.
Now if we could just end the season now, we go in. But unfortunately we can't.
One thing to say to the Mags: we'll see you next season. We'll see you next season. You're coming down. We're going up.
There you go. Quickly, I know it's going to be hard, but who was man of the match for you tonight?
Alex Pritchard.
He was brilliant, wasn't he?
Ross Stewart.
Ross Stewart, hat-trick hero.
Aye.
All right, and Kimby as well. Right, thanks for your time, Harry. Have a safe journey home. All the best for the new year, Harry.